It's a game for the uninhibited, and our stars for this special all-teenage week are from the movie National Lampoon's European Vacation, Dana Hill, and from Different Strokes, Todd Bridges. Watch their bodies do the talking on body language. And now here's the star of body language, Tom Kennedy.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Welcome to Body Language. I am so happy to invite you once again to Teen Week on Body Language. This week we use young people 12 through 16 years of age, and boy, do they play this game. And to help them play this game, we have two of your favorite stars, one of which is Dana Hill, right there. And we're happy to have Dana. I was talking yesterday, Dana, about your movie career. And you've made very nice movies.
Thank you.
And but I hear you're also, in addition to that, quite involved with the Children's Diabetes Association.
Yes.
Tell us about that, would you?
Well, it's a group in Denver, and I'm diabetic, so I'm very involved with them. And they have a number of charity-raising events throughout the year, and I'm one of the national spokespeople for it. And they do a lot of great research to find a cure for the disease. In fact, Todd over here is coming to an event that we're having in late June that we're
isn't
putting
that
on.
nice?
Yes.
Congratulations to you and
Thank
to
you.
Todd. That's good. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Let's welcome to our show, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve Walther. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
Good to see you. What year are you in? What grade?
I'm in 8th grade.
8th grade. Uh-huh. What is your interest these days, Steve?
Well, I like all types of sports, and my favorite's motorcycle riding.
Really? You ride motorcycles?
Well, in the dirt with all this protection.
Yeah, son of a gun. You're not gonna follow that as a career, though, are you, Steve?
No.
Oh, good boy.
Just for fun.
What are you gonna follow for a career, do you think?
Well, I think I might take over my dad's business, air conditioning.
Very good. All right. That's good. That's yeah.
Keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Here's the guy who built his own business, though. Todd Bridges, Different Strokes. Yeah. Todd, you really keep busy. I was looking at some of your credits, and you have done almost every show on the air, every sitcom there is. 5 seasons on the Waltons, huh?
Yeah, did 5 of those.
And Love Boat and all of them. You're enjoying your work, I gather.
Yeah, I am. Very much. I enjoy what I do.
And you're also involved in charity functions from time to time.
Dana caught me on one day and talked me into it, and I said, yeah, I want to do it.
Good for you, Todd. Happy to have you with us.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Valerie Boucher.
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 Yes.
All right, Valerie Boucher. Valerie Boucher. Tell us about Valerie Boucher, would you?
Well, I'm 15 years old, and I live in Westlake Village. I'm in the 9th grade, and I love to dance.
Well, good for you. Westlake has a nice lake. Do you also like to boat?
Well, I've been out on a boat on there.
You
yeah.
have, but you really like dancing better.
Yeah.
Object of our game is to convey to your partner words that will help them solve a puzzle. Now, each day of the week, we will have 2 new players on this, our Teen Week, and all of their winnings, which can get up to over $10,000, will go into a savings account, or into a trust fund, I should say, to be used for their education later on. So, let's do this now. Steve, you get over there, and Dana, you come with me. Dana, we will give you 5 of 7 words that will fit into a puzzle. That puzzle you'll see a little bit later on. And Steve, the more words you get, the easier it will be for you to solve that puzzle. Let's do it. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
You're sleeping. You're lying in bed. You're sleeping. You're asleep. You're tired. You're sleeping. You're yawning. You're tired. You're sleeping.
Pass.
It's a TV. It's a door. It's window. It's cold. You're you're frantic. You're in a locked door. You're in a box in your room. You're in a prison. You're in a cage.
Yes. Next.
Pass.
Next. Pass.
Teeth. Long. Finger. Finger. Long finger. Middle finger. Wrapping. Braces.
Oh, I see.
Pass.
Pass.
Your baby. It's a baby. It's an infant. It's a little boy. It's a little baby. It's small. It's cradle. You're rocking the baby. It's a rocker. It's a carriage.
Pass.
Pass.
You're yawning. You're yawning. You're sleeping. You just went to bed. You're tired. You're bed. Tired. You're sleep.
And your time is up. Oh, yes, I know. Never know how they're going to play. You got one of them there, Steve. Move over just a little bit. No, that's fine, right there. Now, let's take a look. Here's your one word that you earned, and this is a $100 puzzle. You can use a blank with a blank, or blank on your blank in this blank that looks like a cage.
Is it a cradle?
Is it a cradle? No. Valerie, which blank would you like next, Valerie?
Number 1.
All right. You can use a teething ring, blank with a blank, or blank on your blank in this blank that looks like a cage. Steve?
Number 5, please.
You can use a teething ring, blank with a blank, or blank on your security blanket in this blank that looks like a cage.
Oh, it's, crib.
Is it crib? That's what it is. Yes. Been a long time. Couldn't remember that old crib. You can use a teething ring. You got teeth, and she was trying to show you a ring on the finger. And then, yeah, you had sleeping, and she was trying to indicate.
I was trying to short.
Yeah,
short sleep.
make it a brief nap with a Cabbage Patch doll. Did you try anything on that?
I didn't even know how to try.
No,
I tried
was
to do
thinking
baby
about that.
small.
You know how to do that? You know how to do that? Do we have a close-up on her?
Oh,
Because
no.
you can't do. You just you go like this. I'm a Cabbage. I'm a Cabbage Patch doll. Only you can't say anything. Cabbage Patch doll, or drool unacted on your security blanket in this bed that looks like a cage. Now, when she was going around, oh, you finally got cage, though, didn't you? That's right. Okay. So it's $100 for the red team, and that's how we play our game. First team to reach $500 wins our game, and a chance at $10,000. Back with Todd Bridges' team after this. All right. Very good. $100 for the red team, 0 for the green team, and now the green team springs into action. So that means Valerie gets on over there. Todd comes on down here. You ready to do your springing?
Yeah, I'm ready to do my spring.
Let's do it. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
You're looking mad at someone. You're mean.
Yes, that is it. Next.
Yes.
Pass on that.
Oh, okay.
You're running. You're a singer. You're a singer. You're running. You're a singer.
Pass.
You're opening a book. Your magazine. You're reading it. You're flipping the pages. You're library. You're in the library. You're in the bookstore. You're buying a book. You're in the bookstore. You're choosing.
Pass.
You're laying down. You're dead. You're thinking. Oh, it's unconscious. You. Coffin. Fainted. You're dead. You're lying. You're.
Pass.
Pass. Okay.
All right.
I tried to do Mick Jagger.
Well, we can't talk. You go over there and sit down. We'll
Yes,
talk
sir.
about it a little bit later on. That's okay. Now, you got one word. Here's your puzzle. Here is your one word, and this is a $100 puzzle. Blank and mad are two of these things at the blank, and the ones in the blank of a blank are sometimes blank than the blank. Valerie?
Comic strips. I don't know.
Is it comic strips? No. Steve, get over here. Which blank next, Steve?
Number 4, please.
Okay. Blank and mad are two of these things at the blank, and the ones in the waiting room of a blank are sometimes blank than the blank.
Are they magazines?
Magazines?
Yes.
By golly. You had that one, didn't you? Rolling Stone. He was doing Mick Jagger. That was Todd Bridges' Mick Jagger. Didn't you recognize Mick Jagger?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
I tried to do the lips.
Yeah. Rolling Stone and Mad are two of these things at the newsstand. The ones in the waiting room of the pediatrician are sometimes older than the patients. When he was lying down, he was a patient, don't you see? Yes. $200 for the red team. We'll be back with our $250 puzzles after this. All right. Go for that. $200 for the red team, 0 for the green team. Now we have $250 puzzles. If neither team reaches $500, then it's playoff time. Steve, you're down here. Dana over there. Let's go, gang. This is the big league now. $250 puzzle. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
Hat. Royalty. You are royalty. Prince. Charming.
You got it. Prince is it next.
Star. Famous star. It's a horse. Is it some kind of a horse? Gal. You. You
Pass.
are.
Pass.
Wall. Cage. On the other side. Prison. Prison. You're on the other side. The other side of the
Pass.
fence. Door.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass on that.
Argument. Conversation. Conversation. Friends. Party. You. Friends. Your
Pass.
friend. Your
Pass. Repeating.
Famous star. Is it a man? Is it a man of some kind? It's a man. Okay. Roy Rogers. Gene Autry. Somebody. Matt Dillon. Gunsmoke. The whole thing.
Pass.
Western.
Pass.
Wall. Wall. Wall on all four sides. You're in a room. You're boxed in.
Yeah,
Boxed.
pass.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. It's all right. You gave it a shot.
Sorry.
You got
That's
one
okay.
of 'em.
Sorry.
You got one.
Okay.
Here's your puzzle. Here's your one word. And now, blank and blank live through the blank one, and it's also the blank, blank, blank prince. Any guesses on that, Dana?
Westerns.
Is it westerns? No. Todd? Which blank?
Number one.
All right. Paul Revere and blank lived through the blank one, and it's also the blank, blank, blank prince.
Castle.
He said castle, is that right? No. Dana, which blank next?
3.
She's hot on the trail. Paul Revere and blank lived through the American one. What is
Revolution.
it? Is it Revolution? There you go.
Paul Revere he was doing.
That's
wasn't
exactly who it was. That was Paul Revere, and he didn't even need a horse. Paul did it all by himself. Boy, that was a good gallop he had going there. Paul Revere and Ben Franklin, at the very end,
He did the eyepiece.
he was going to give you the eyepieces because, why were you doing that?
Well, because he was a post office man. You know,
Yeah, well, he also invented the eyeglasses. I thought maybe you knew that.
Yeah, well, that didn't come to mind then.
Yeah, well, that was very good. See, that's innate talent, Steve. That's what they call that. Paul Revere and Benjamin Franklin lived through the American one, and it's also the backup group. And when he was chatting, he was trying to indicate a number of people in a group.
Prince.
And behind Prince.
Oh,
yes.
Revolution.
Behind the wall, I couldn't do anything. It's just behind the wall.
Yeah, I know. There were other things you could have pointed to, but that shows us that you have a good head. All right, you got 450. That means
That's
now.
Prince and the Revolution.
Yeah, Dana.
Is that how you got it?
Yeah, because of Prince and the
I wasn't
Revolution.
thinking of Prince.
You got it. What, Prince?
Prince and the Revolution. As soon as
I
I,
was thinking
saw
Prince
Paul Revere,
Charming.
I knew it was
I see.
Revolution because I.
Yeah. Dana, you go to your chair. You stay
Okay.
here. Valerie's down here. You need this one. Okay, but it's a $250 puzzle. Good luck to you.
Okay.
60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
I'm broke. Drop.
Broke is good for break. That's
is the
good
one.
for break. Continue.
Whistling, playing a troupe. Band, marching band.
Yes, you got it. Next.
Throwing. Football player, football star. The whole thing, football.
Pass.
Dancing, cheering, cheerleader.
Yes, cheerleader's it. Next.
Eating, hot dog.
Yes.
Star,
Repeating. This is the final word.
Athletes, NBA, National Football League, hiking, football, football,
You have
athletes,
17
coaches, team, arena, place, people. Wait a minute.
You have 10 seconds.
Place, football field, so athletes, NBA, National Football League, American Football League, Baseball League, Basketball League, Hockey League. Forget it.
Wait
I don't know.
till you see what it was. You did the best job you could. You really did. You guys were really hot there. 4 out of 5. Here's your puzzle. Here are your 4 words. And this is a $250 puzzle, and it reads like this. and the blank of the blank, you might have a hot dog during this break where the marching band and cheerleaders do their blank. Todd.
Intermission.
Is it intermission? It is halftime. It's the same thing. You're right. In the middle of
Super Bowl. Oh,
you might have a hot dog during this break, and you kept your team alive. Well done there,
Super
Todd.
Bowl.
Super Bowl was it. You go over there and sit down. Steve, Valerie, front and center. Super Bowl. That was you did all you could, though. That's all right. It doesn't make any difference. Now, here's what we're going to do. 450 to 250. Neither reach 500. This is a $250 puzzle. Whoever gets this is our champ, has a chance for $10,000. On a blank blank, this blank blank will blank you and blank your blank. Determined by the toss of the coin, made Steve our champ. So, Steve, do you want to go first or Valerie?
I shall let her go first.
Oh, thanks.
Valerie, take it.
3.
On a blank blank, this buzzing blank will blank you and blank your blank.
B.
Steve?
Number 1, please.
On a summer blank, this buzzing blank will blank you and blank your blank. Valerie?
5.
This buzzing blank will sting you and blank your blank.
Bumblebee.
Steve?
Number 2.
On a summer night, this buzzing blank will sting you and blank your blank.
Wasp.
Valerie?
4.
On a summer night, this buzzing pest will sting you and blank your blank.
Hornet.
Steve? 6 or 7.
Number 7, please.
Will sting you and blank your blood.
Mosquito.
That's it. On a summer night, this buzzing pest will sting you and suck your blood. And that means Steve wins the game with $700. Steve has a chance for $10,000. You stand by, Valerie. You're going to witness this in just a moment. We'll be back to give Steve a chance of $10,000 after this. Go over there and sit down. Valerie Boucher has won $250. We have another prize for you a little bit later on. But right now, Steve Walther is our champ. He and Dana Hill are going to attempt $10,000 right now. Steve, over there, good luck to you. Dana, down here. This is where the magic can happen. In this 60-second period, we will give you 10 words. And every word you get, Steve, is worth $100. Later, you can change the hundreds into thousands. Good luck to both. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
You sneezing. You're blowing your nose. You're sneezing. It's a handkerchief.
100.
You're an animal. You're an ocean animal. You're in the sea. 8. 8 legs. 8. A crab. A sea crab. A pass.
Pass.
You're smoking.
Smoke is it. 200.
It's big. It's a volcano. It's exploding. It's a ladder. You're climbing up a building. You climb to the sky. Pass.
Pass.
You're stretching. You're pulling. You're ripping.
Yes. 300.
You're curling your hair. You're curling your hair. You're using a curling iron. You're curling. You're curling your iron. Pass.
Pass.
You're putting on your pants. Oh, knee braces. You're putting on tights.
Time. Those were, first of all, the animal in the sea with 8 arms is an octopus is right. The other thing was a tree. It was curler, not curling, curler. And the last thing was boots on up here. Yeah. But
sorry,
you got that's all right. You got 300, which can become $3,000 if you get the next 3 words in 20 seconds. So let's do that, shall we? 20 seconds on the clock.
Watch me.
All right. Here's your first of 3 words, and go.
You're pulling. You're getting stabbed.
Yes. 1 down, 2 to go.
You're opening a door. You're going into the pantry. You're looking. Your refrigerator.
Yes. 2 down, 1 to go for $3,000.
You're strong. You're thinking. You're a thinking man.
You got $3,000, Steve. Just like that. Well done, Dana. Come on down, gang. Way to go, Steve. You son of a gun. $3,000. $3,000. Valerie Boucher has $250. And you also receive a color TV set, and you were terrific, Valerie. Thank you for playing our game. Our champion, Steve Walters, $3,700. Thank you very much. Congratulations to you. That'll be put in for your education in a trust fund, and we wish you the very best of luck. We'll be back tomorrow with Todd and Dana right here on Teen Week for more of this great playing, and we'll look for you. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.